Hello and okay, can you please don't get right into my face when I'm about to start the video, please? So, welcome to another episode. Today, I am gonna do a tournament. However, this tournament will be a bit different because, as you may know, tournaments have some rules. And the rules of today's tournament are as follows. Rarity rules, that's something that we had for a long time now. Ability restrictions, that's also something that's something that we didn't really have. Creature level rules and all of that good stuff. However, if you can see right here, we have victory rules. Defeat one creature, which means that if my creature dies, if only one of my creatures dies, it's game over for me. And if I only kill one of the opponent's creature, I get a win. So this is very interesting. I kind of like this because this is changing how some people play the tournaments. I don't mind it. It is a bit annoying because most of the times you just have to get lucky in order to win, and yeah, that's kind of a bad thing, but what can you really do? Let's go for Titanoboa Gen 2, which is definitely one of the more safe options, just because Titanoboa has like it has that on escape ability, the on escape dust cloud, I think it is. And would you look at that, a VELOCIRAPTOR. I've battled a couple of times in this tournament, and most of the times I was seeing so many players start with VELOCIRAPTOR, which I kinda understand why, because VELOCIRAPTOR, it's like, well, technically it's not the fastest anymore because we have Hastus and also we have Gorgonops, which both are 132 speed, which no longer makes VELOCIRAPTOR the fastest. Most of the time he will be fast and he can do a lot of damage, but as you saw, there are definitely some counters to VELOCIRAPTOR. So let's go again. Hopefully we win again. I don't really know which one I should start with. Maybe I don't really want to start with ALBERTOSAURUS, but I'm gonna start. Okay, he also starts with ALBERTOSAURUS. Okay, this is not good. This is definitely not good because the only way I'm gonna win this is if I press first, and I did press first. Look at that. Like this is what I'm saying. You definitely have to get lucky in order to win just a single battle. Like, sure, you can swap around and stuff, but sometimes you just can't do that. Like the really annoying battles that you can get right now are battles when you just swap out constantly because you don't want your creature to die. So I think this is gonna be a good example. I do distract him, but he's still gonna do a lot of damage. Okay, that's not good. Hopefully he doesn't have anything with a swapping stunning strike. I'm pretty sure there are. You can still use, yeah, you can still use Tracer. Like this is what I'm talking about. I could have swapped into Kelenken because I had it, but you never really know what's gonna happen, you know. We're gonna do one more battle and we're gonna jump into some PvP battles because I don't know, this isn't like, it's an interesting take on tournaments, but it's not really something that I would want to do for a really long time because it starts to get annoying after a while. So yeah, okay, CARNOTAURUS. So just go for a rampage. There is no need to go for a deceleration. Now this CARNOTAURUS is gonna be a problem for me because he can, as you saw, he did a lot of damage and he can definitely kill me right now. So let's swap into something that can counter it. I guess the Zangaya it's the best one to choose from. He can pierce through R. Oh, okay, he also decides to go. Okay, I don't. Why? I mean, I can kind of understand why, but at the same time, I had the dust cloud, and I would have become invincible if he swapped out. So I don't really understand why he did that. Like, some players just don't know how to play with some creatures, which is totally fine. There is no way you can keep in mind every matchup. Okay, so we've got what, 3 wins and 1 loss. I think that's fine. Yeah, as you can see, it's basically just like a normal tournament, but you know, you only have to defeat one creature. So yeah, I really hope I see more stuff like this. And yeah, that is it for the tournaments. Let's go now for PvP. Let's start doing some PvP battles, because those are a little bit more interesting. You use your brain more basically. Let's go for a Spino Constrictor. I am dead. Well, I didn't really expect this, but well, like this is really like I don't really want to talk about it, because I've talked about this thing a lot in like the other videos where I did a PvP battle, but you know, just sometimes the PvP battles are so stupid, because I shouldn't be fighting against something like level 25 Thor. I shouldn't be fighting against something like that. Because the previous battle, the last battle that I had on the PvP in the lockdown mansion or whatever it's called, I fought against level 20 to 21 creatures, and now I fight against the level 25 with boosted. It's also boosted. It's just, I just don't understand sometimes. So good thing we have Antarctovenator. I don't know if this is really gonna help me. I am gonna bleed him, but it's not gonna do much because he's still resistant to... Why did they make Thor resistant to bleed? That's kinda annoying. I know it makes him just a bit better, but like in this situation, like come on. It's a bit ridiculous. Like I like how there are so many creatures, for example, like fierce creatures that are, most of them are either immune or have a little bit of resistance to bleed, to damage over time, but like there are also so many cunnings that don't have that, which makes no sense, because that's what cunnings should counter, you know. But I was thinking that I think I will want to do like some sort of balance remake, or like a creature balance remake, or maybe like in the future, maybe not the next video, but I want to do in the next month or this month a video where I balance every creature in the game, and basically just remake the whole game, the whole PvP aspect, basically, because I wanted to do this for a while, but I never really know how to. I didn't really know how to approach it, and I think right now right now I can like do it. I think I'm confident enough to do it. So this is probably what I'm gonna do. So yeah, watch out for that video. You might miss it, and you know, I
definitely want you to watch that video.
But getting back to the battle, it looks like we actually almost won, which is quite interesting. That's not a big deal. We can just swap out, but I don't think that's worth it. Yeah. Okay, he's gonna swap, but that's not gonna do anything because he's immune, and also against another Sticky Derricks. So even though he had like a 25 level Taurodalosaurus, he was also boosted, we still almost won. I can't say for sure if we've won, so hopefully we've won, but I don't know. I don't really know what to go for here. I think for Resilient Strike. Ooh, that damage. I don't like that damage. Am I? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I've lost this one. I think he's gonna do enough damage to kill me. Maybe. Okay, Jesus, that was a lot. So let's. Oh my! I don't know what to do. Like, is he gonna go for a strike or gonna go for a bleed? Like, I don't know. I have no idea what he's gonna do. Okay, he went for a cleansing soup. Thank God, Jesus. It's also good that I went to second and not to the first, because otherwise, oh my God, please don't stun me, please. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. I actually won a battle. Look at this. Like, I am literally the best Jurassic World Alive player ever. If someone wants to fight me in like a friendly battle, you will get destroyed. Okay, here we go again with the Spinal Constrictor. This time let's go for the Trulaboa. Well, I mean, what can we really do? Instant charge, and of course he gets a critical. Like, even Toradalosaurus, even if he doesn't have 40% critical anymore, his critical hits still feel like he has like 50% critical hits. It's just amazing. Okay, so let's go for Androtops. A fun fact about Androtops, actually, he will get a really good buff in the next update that's gonna come around, maybe in the next day, or maybe in the next day. I don't know if it's like, maybe it's gonna be Tuesday, or like, I don't think it's gonna be like Saturday, no. Yeah, it's probably gonna be like Tuesday or something. I honestly don't think like Androtops needed a buff, but you know, whatever, I guess. I've seen many people say that to just Androtops, and this is also probably the reason why Androtops will get a buff, because I've saw many people on the forum that said that Androtops needs a buff. Even though it really doesn't need a buff, the one thing with Androtops, I kind of have to explain myself. The reason why I don't think Androtops needs a buff, it's because, as you know, Androtops has like a counter, a full counter, and not only it has a full counter, that counter also applies vulnerability, which further applies more damage. And not only that, he also has like 1550 damage at level 26, which is a lot of damage, especially for something that has a counter, let alone something that has a counter with vulnerability. And like, basically, if you don't have anything that's immune to vulnerability or has some shield or armor, you're basically dead. Just because, you know, it does way too much damage. It almost does. I'm pretty sure it's able to do like 1000 damage just in one turn, just because of that vulnerability counter that it has. And not only that, he also gets immunity to distraction, which further just cuts down the possibilities of you know, distracting him, or like, how do I say it? To counter him. It's what I'm trying to say. So I don't understand why they decided to do that, but there are still some counters. Like anything with evasion or dodge, it's pretty good against him, because he has no abilities that can go through dodge. So at least we have that as a counter. Let's do one more battle. Okay, so for the final battle, we get Utarenix, which is gonna show up right now. Okay, there we go, perfect timing. That was definitely perfect timing. Anyways, let's go for... Okay, so Arctacles. Okay, so he can decelerate me, but it's not a big deal because I have instant charge, and also it only decelerates me for a turn. So I should be fine. There we go. Got a small deceleration, not a big deal. However, the vulnerability, it's a problem. It's definitely a problem, but thankfully he doesn't have anything like another impact or a rampage, so you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. Oh, there we go, man. Utarenix. A really good dinosaur. It's unfortunate that the meta it's not in his favor at the moment anyway. Okay, so I'm just gonna swap out. Oh, they do actually have like an on escape. But I think I am resistant. I am 34 resistant to swap prevention, which is not much, but it's better than nothing, so might as well risk it. Why not? And of course I got like, of course, why? I should have expected that, so I'm not that mad. Okay, oh, almost kill me, almost kill me. Thank God for Utyrenics, for the 10% armor that Utyrenics have. Thank God for that. Boom, get a stun. And now I should be able to swap. Well, I mean, if I didn't get, you know, if, well, whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's go for something that's definitely a better counter for a flock. Let's go. I want to buff up my damage, but I am afraid that I'm not gonna be able to. Oh well, it doesn't matter. He swapped anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, Scorpius. Okay. Okay, Scorpius, okay. I see how you wanna play this. So, how am I gonna do? Am I immune to stun? I am resistant to stun. I should not be able to get a stun. So let's just go for... I mean, if he's gonna attack me, I might as well just go for another one of these. And he did attack me, okay? He actually didn't went for the quill impact, little quill impact, or whatever it's called. Okay. Perfect, just got a takedown. This is really easy actually. This is definitely easier than the tournament because at least here I can use my brain. That's like my main weapon against opponents. It's my huge brain. And there we go, perfect. Look at that. So we've won. Okay, here, I was about to say why hasn't the win screen show up, but whatever. There we go, we finally saw the new rules of the tournament, We saw how people play, we saw how I play, and also we did some PvP battles just because why not? Progress, it's always a good thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.